Welcome to Mr. Franklin's Math 1. We're talking about Unit 2 Statistics, Lesson 2 Variability, and this is the problem on page 132, number 6. This video is for Part A only. Let's take a look at that. Here, this is problem number 6 on page 132 in the textbook. The table below shows the total points scored during the first 8 years of the NBA careers of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Michael Jordan. Notice that these are very different years, but there's some other information that we can get from here. I just want you to notice that all of these numbers are pretty tight in together. And Michael Jordan's numbers over here, this one jumps right out at me. In 1986, he only scored 408 points instead of the thousands in other years. Let me just circle that real quick right there. That 408 is going to become important later on, but let's just look at Part A here. Which player had the higher mean number of points per year? That's simply the mean. You add them up and divide how many there are. There are 8 years listed for each player. I've gone ahead and put these into CPMP tools. Ordinarily you would want to use your calculator for this, but here in CPMP tools I've listed the data for Kareem and the data for Michael Jordan. Without even looking at graphs, I just want to go up here and look for some basic statistics on these numbers, and here it is, all kinds of great information. Here, right here, is the mean for Kareem. That's 2,330. And then for Michael Jordan, I've got a mean of 2,375. So the mean number of points for Michael Jordan is definitely higher. And that's how I'd find that out. Looking at that on a histogram, by the way. Hopefully when you look at a histogram of this, you can see that for Michael Jordan, which is the bottom graph here, the balance point is going to be a little bit higher for Michael Jordan. Here are around 2,400 right in here, instead of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which is a little bit lower at about 2,300. Not much of a difference, but Michael Jordan, on average, scored higher than Kareem on these years. And that is the end of Part A.